everyone, welcome back to my channel NCERT Maths with Pradeep. Today we are solving question number 5 of chapter 9, that is algebraic expressions and identities, and the exercise number is 9.5. So let's get started. First question is, show that this full left hand side is equals to right hand side. So what we will do is, we will solve left hand side separately, right hand side separately, and we'll check whether both values are same or not. Let's see. Here left hand side is 3x plus 7 whole square minus 84x. So what is this? This is a plus b whole square. So I'll apply our first identity, that is a plus b whole square here, and then solve it, and then we will check what we will get. So using, or you can directly write, this is equals to a square. If this is a, this is b. A square plus b square plus 2ab, and this minus 84x as it is. Here you can write, because a plus b whole square is equals to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Right? Now we will solve this. 3x whole square. So that is 3x into 3x. 7 square is 7 into 7, 49. 2 3s are 6, 6 7s are 42. So this is 42x and minus 84x. Correct? Now we have 3 into 3 as 9, 9x square. This 49, no like term for this, we will write this directly, plus 48x and minus 84x. These are like terms with different numerical coefficients but same variable. So we will subtract this. Plus 42 minus 84 will give me minus 42x. Right? Beyond this we cannot solve it further. So now let's solve right hand side. So right hand side is 3x minus 7 whole square. So again this is a minus b whole square. So I will use that, that is a square, because this is a and this is b, plus b square minus 2ab. So you can write it here if you want, because a minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. Okay, so now here again 3x into 3x plus 7 into 7, 49. 2 3s are 6, 6 7s are 42x. Okay, so 3 into 3 as 9x square plus 49 minus 42x. Now we can check that whether these two answers are same or not. Here see 9x square, 9x square, plus 49 plus 49, minus 42x minus 42x. So we can say that therefore left hand side is equal to right hand side. Okay, this is how we will show that this left hand side is equal to right hand side. Now let's see the second part. Here it is. Again, some left hand side is to be proved to be equal to right hand side. So we will first check left hand side. This is 9p minus 5q whole square plus 180 pq. Here again we can see this is same as a minus b whole square. So if I put a here, this is b. So I will use a square, that is 9p square, plus b square 5q square minus 2ab and 180 pq as it is. So we should mention here, because a minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. Correct? So what is here now? 9p square, that is 9p into 9p. 5q square means 5q into 5q. So 2 9s are 18, 18 5s are 90 pq and plus 180 pq. Okay. So here it is 9 into 9 as 81. P into P as P square. Next 5 into 5 as 25. Q into Q as Q square. This is minus 90 plus 180 with same variables PQ. So minus 90 plus 180 is plus 90 PQ. Okay, so we cannot simplify it further. We'll leave it here. Now let's see the right hand side. Right hand side is 9p plus 5q whole square. So this is again a plus b whole square. So a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So I will write it here. A square means 9p square. B square means 5q square. 2 times a b. So again you should mention here because a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay. So after this step, same thing we will multiply it. 9p square means 9p into 9p. 5q square means 5q into 5q. 2 9s are 18, 18 5s are 90. 90 pq. Okay. So 9 into 9, 81. P into p as p square. 5 into 5, 25. Q into q as q square and then plus 90 pq. So here we can again check 81p square, 81p square plus 25q square plus 25q square, 90pq, 90pq. So both values are same. So we will write here, therefore left hand side is equals to right hand side. Okay. So now let's move on to the third part. So the third part is this full should be equal to right hand side of this equation. So let's start from left hand side. This is 4 by 3m minus 3 by 4n whole square plus 2mn. Okay. So again this is our a, this is our b and we are going to use a minus b whole square. So a minus b whole square is a square. So 4 by 3 m whole square plus b square 3 by 4n whole square minus 2ab. So 2 into 4 by 3 m multiplied by 3 by 4 n. Okay, and this 2mn as it is. So here we can write because a minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. Right? So now open this, that is 4 by 3m multiplied by 4 by 3m. So 3 by 4n whole square means 3 by 4n multiplied by 3 by 4n. So now here we can simplify it, that is 3 and 3 will be cancelled. Okay. 4 and 4 will be cancelled. So we are left with this 2mn. Okay. So minus 2mn and then plus 2mn. Right. So now we will solve it. Here 4 into 4 as 16. 3 into 3 as 9. M into m as m square. Next 3 into 3 as 9. 4 into 4 as 16. N into n as n square. Minus 2mn plus 2m will be cancelled because they are same terms with opposite sign. So we are left with this. Now we can verify this is the same as right hand side. So directly we can write is equal to right hand side. No need to solve further because we cannot simplify this. So in the end you can write therefore left hand side is equal to right hand side. Correct? So now let's see the fourth part. Here it is again 4pq plus 3q whole square minus 4pq minus 3q whole square should be proved as that this is equal to 48pq square. So let's start. First, left hand side. This is what? 4pq plus 3q whole square minus 4pq minus 3q whole square. Okay. So here we can verify this is a plus b whole square and this is a minus b whole square. So we have to use both identities. So first one is this is a, this is b, a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square means a square b square plus 2ab. Okay. So next minus sign, again we have minus sign, so we will put big bracket so that we need to change the sign of each term inside the bracket in the next step. So here we can put bracket. This is a minus b whole square. So 4pq whole square, that is a square, 3q whole square, that is b square. Since this is minus a minus b whole square, so minus 2ab. So 4pq multiplied by 3q and we will close the bracket. Okay, but we should tell also why we have used this. This is a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. A minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2a. Okay. So now let's open this. This is 4pq whole square. So that means 4pq multiplied by 4pq. So next 3q whole square means 3q multiplied with itself, that is 3q into 3q and plus 2 into 4 8, 8 3 is a 24. So I will write 24 here. Let's see the variable part. P, Q, Q. So Q into Q is Q square and P as it is, that is P, Q square. Next minus sign and bracket. So 4PQ whole square. So 4PQ multiplied by 4PQ. And here it is 3Q whole square. So 3Q multiplied by 3Q. And next is 2 4s are 8, 8 3s are 24. Again check variables P, Q, Q. So Q into Q again will give me Q square. Close the bracket. And now what we will do is, first we will calculate them, that is 4 into 4 is 16. P into P, this is P square. Q into Q as Q square. Correct? So 3 into 3 as 9. Q into Q as Q square. Plus 24 P Q square. Minus, so again we should first calculate these terms. Put bracket again. So 4 into 4 as 16. P into P as P square. Q into Q as Q square. Again 3 into 3 as 9. Q into Q as Q square and minus 24 PQ square. After this step, we will open this bracket. So since we have negative sign, we will change the sign of each term inside. So what we will get is 16 P square Q square plus 9 Q square plus 24 PQ square minus. So this 16 minus 16 P square Q square. This is plus 9Q square. Because of negative sign, we will have minus 9Q square. And this minus will change to plus. So plus 24 PQ square. Now we will see like terms. Here we have 16 P square Q square. Here we have minus 16p square q square. So we will cancel them. Okay. Next is plus 9q square minus 9q square. So again they will get cancelled. Next is plus 24pq square plus 24pq square. Like terms but with same sign. So we will add them and we will get 48pq square. Now we can compare this. This is same our right hand side. So we will write this is equal to right hand side. Therefore left hand side is equals to right hand side. So this is our fourth part. Now let's see the last part of the question. So the fifth part is this full should be equal to 0. So let's see first right left hand side. This is a minus b into a plus b plus b minus c into b plus c minus a into c plus a. So now let's first think which identity should be used. See, we have a minus b into a plus b means same terms with opposite sign and they are getting multiplied. So we will use our identity a minus b into a plus b equals to a square minus b square. Okay. So here it is a square minus b square. Now here again same b minus c, b plus c. Same terms with opposite sign. So first term square minus second term square. Here if we see c minus a into c plus a, again same terms. So first term square that is c square, second term square that is a square. Now let's see plus a square minus a square. They will be cancelled. Minus b square plus b square. Again cancelled. Minus c square plus c square. This will be cancelled also. So we are left with no term. So answer should be equal to 0. This is equals to right hand side. Therefore left hand side is equal to right hand side. Correct? So this is all about the question number 5th of the exercise. See you in the next video with 6th question of the exercise. Thank you.